Good morning, children. So today we are going to discuss about parts of speech. Okay, so you know what is parts of speech. So now we'll try to discuss a few things about parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. First one is noun. Second one is pronoun. Third one is verb. Fourth one is adjective. Fifth one is adverb. Sixth one is preposition. Sixth one is conjunction, and last one is eighth one is interjection. Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Okay, so these are the 8 parts of speech, and basically whenever you use a sentence, one of the word will be definitely one of these parts of speech. So now how parts of speech are helpful to us, how to identify the parts of speech, that's we are going to discuss now. First one, we will take the noun. So noun is a very important part of speech. Okay, it's the first part of speech, and this noun is a word that names something. Noun is a word which names something. It may be a person, it may be a place, it may be a thing, or it may be an animal, or it may be a kind of emotion. Okay, all these are, or you can say feeling. Okay, all these are denoted by the word which is called as noun. So a noun is a word that names something like a person or a place or a thing. Okay, I have given the definition on the screen. You can copy that definition. Okay, now we'll see some examples. So naming of the people, right? So it can be name of anybody like Ravi, Fatima, Singh, Sandeep, Tom, and so on. So even your name. Okay, and naming of the places. It may be India, okay, school, ground, Taj Mahal, Paris, okay, Hanmakunda, Rajaji Nagar, whatnot. So all the places, even a village, a town, or a city. So all these are the different examples of naming places. All these places can be denoted by noun. And then coming to the next, naming the things like car, hat, bottle, table, chair, ball, bat. Okay, whatever the things you come across with. The pen which you are holding in your hand is also a thing. The mobile which you are holding in your hand is also a thing. So all those things are also called as nouns. Okay, and naming the animals like dog, rabbit, elephant, chicken, horse. Okay, are you able to see the screen? Yeah, so all these examples are the best examples for the noun. So noun is a word which denotes name, person, place, thing, or animal, right? So now coming to a few examples. You can see on the screen, I have given you a few examples. I live in America. So America is a place. So this word America will be a noun. Ravi goes to village. So here Ravi is also a name. So we call it as a noun. Village is also a place. So we call it as a noun. Okay. So Shiva went to market to buy an apple with his pet dog. So I have written a sentence here. Shiva went to market to buy an apple with his pet dog. So Shiva went to market to buy an apple with his pet dog. So here with the word Shiva is a noun because it is a name of a person. So it is a noun. Went to market. Market, what is market here? It is a place. So again this is a noun. Okay, to buy an apple. What is an apple? Apple is a fruit. So it is also, maybe you can call it as a thing. So here again I'll give you it as a noun. And whereas here with his pet dog, dog here is an animal, so it is also an example for noun. So these are the different nouns, right? So now name of a person, place, thing, or animal. All these now they will come under nouns. They can be denoted by the nouns. So we'll see one more example like this. Kiran bought a pen from shop. So here the word Kiran is a noun. Why it is a noun? Because it is name of a person. So Kiran bought a pen. So what is pen here? It is a thing. So again, because it is a thing, it is a noun. Shop is a place. So again, it is a noun. So Kiran bought a pen from shop. So at least, like you can easily identify three different nouns in one particular sentence. So like this, you might have come across several lessons, okay, till now, and you can check in each and every sentence. You can find the nouns, okay. So if there is any name and all, that's a noun. If there is anything, it's a noun. If there is any place given in that, it is a noun. So all these are the nouns, okay. Now we are going to classify these nouns into different types. So now we'll see what are the different types. You can see on the screen the different types of nouns over there, okay. So the first one is the proper noun, second one is the common noun, third one is the collective noun, fourth one is the possessive noun, fifth one is the number noun, sixth one compound noun, seventh one countable noun, eighth one uncountable noun, ninth one masculine noun, and tenth one is feminine noun. So all these are the examples of all these are the types of nouns. Okay, so now here from that we'll go ahead with the first noun, which is called as the proper noun. So now what does a proper noun mean? What if you check the definition also, it's on the screen. I'll just read it out for you. Names of people or places such as your name, your friend's name, your parents' name, or the name of your town and country are special naming words. These words are called as proper nouns. Special naming words are proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. So now here, what does a proper noun mean? Proper noun is definitely a name of a person, okay, a name of anything. If anything is given a name, that will be the proper noun. Anything is given a name, it's a proper noun. For example, now you can say boy. Boy is not a name. Boy is not a name. Now we have given this name of a boy as Ravi. Then Ravi will become the name of a person. So now this Ravi will be called as the proper noun. So Ravi will become proper noun. Now in the same way, if you say city, city is not a proper noun, okay. And now if you are giving it the city as Warangal, okay, or Hanamkunda, okay, and Kazipet, these three are called as tri-cities. So you are giving a name called as Hanmakunda. So we live in a city called as Hanmakunda. Okay. So now here, if you are calling it as a city, it is a noun, but it is not a proper noun. Okay. We call it as Hanmakunda now. So Hanmakunda becomes proper noun. Okay. Now you bought a dog. Okay. And you name this dog as Tommy. So dog is not a proper noun, but the name you gave Tommy, that will be the proper noun. So this is how naming of anything, if you give a name to anything, that will become a proper noun. Maybe your friend's name, maybe your name, your parents' name, the name of your town, the country, and any special naming words you give, that will become the proper noun. We'll see some examples here on the screen. My name is Venu. Her name is Reshma. Come Srujan, let's go for a walk. Hello Kiran, will you play with me? My cousin lives in Australia. These beers are from China. Albert Einstein was born in Germany. I visited the Taj Mahal in India. Now can you identify the proper nouns in it? If you are able to identify the proper nouns in it, I want you to write in a paper and post it in the group. Okay, check them out and write them and take a screenshot and send me. Okay, so my name is Venu. What is a proper? I'm not asking what is noun. I don't want you to identify the nouns, but I want you to identify the proper noun in the given sentences. Okay, so I hope you will do it, right? Okay, now let's go ahead with the common noun. So common noun are naming words that are common to people, places, things and animals, etc. Common nouns do not define any particular person, place or thing. They are general names, so they are not capitalized unless they begin a sentence. For example, boy, girl, doctor, town, city, dog, car and so on. That is the difference. Okay, now here, if you see the common noun, common noun is not a direct name of a word or person or something. Okay, now these examples we will try to convert into a common noun. Now we are calling him as a boy, so there will be a group of boys, isn't it? So boy, boys, girl. Okay, now a particular name is not given to them, isn't it? So now this will be the common noun. Boy will be the common noun, and if you give a name to the boy Ravi, that will become a proper noun. Here also it's a dog. Dog is a common noun. Again, now if you give a name called as Tommy, that will become a proper noun. So if it is a city, now that will be the common noun. Varangal or Hanmakunda or Kalsipet, then it will become the proper noun. Okay, so if you give a name to anything, that will become a proper noun. If you don't give a name such as, like, if you want to make it as a boy or a girl or a human being and whatnot, so city, town, village, okay, a doctor, okay, a dog, a car, okay, whatever the words which are there, which you use in a common way, then we call them as a common noun. Let me give an example for this. Okay children, now if you take a TV, if somebody asks you what television you have taken, isn't it? So if you say I have taken a TV, the next question will be what TV you have taken. So immediately you will tell that I have taken Samsung television, isn't it? So when they are asking TV, so TV is a common noun. Okay, and then the next word which they say is Samsung TV I have taken here. So Samsung will become a proper noun. So if you buy a dog, now dog will be the common noun. If you give a name called as Tommy, this will become a proper noun. You say I have taken a car, I have bought a car. Immediately the next question will be which car? So you will say Maruti. Okay, so car here is only a common noun, but when you name it, it will become a proper noun. One big difference here is any proper noun you take, that will start with the capital letter, unlike common nouns. Common nouns will never start with the capital letter until and unless they are starting in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, now you can say dog is playing with bone. Okay, so because we are using dog in the beginning of a sentence, here we are using D capital. Okay, now my dog. So the same dog here, I am not using it here in the beginning of a sentence. So here we are using in the as a second word. So my dog is playing with the bone. So what happens here is it becomes a small letter. But this is not the problem with proper nouns. If a proper noun is there, Tommy is playing with a bone. So here Tommy, what will you do here? T, there is a capital letter in the T. And even if you write my Tommy, Again, T will be capital letter. So whenever you write, you take a proper noun, it will be in capital letter. When you write a common noun, it will be in small letters. So this is about the common noun and the proper noun. So you have a small homework here again. Sony produces cameras too. Sita and Geeta were playing with the doll. Peter is joining school today. Hens have laid eggs at Ashok's farm. The postman, Mr. Raju, was carrying postcards. I want you to do this homework. Okay, and what you have to do is, you have to identify the nouns and common nouns and proper nouns in the given examples. So you have to identify the common noun and proper noun. Underline the word and write the common or proper in that. So that is what you have to do. Okay. So now the third noun is collective noun. Third noun is collective noun, and now you can see the definition on the screen. So collective nouns are used to name a group of persons, group of places, group of animals, group of things. Okay. A collective noun represents a complete set or complete whole. For example, a library of books, a team of players, and a family of 4. Okay. Now here in the collective noun, what you can see here is, you will call it as you will combine few nouns and together we'll call them as a group. Okay, you'll group them with a particular word. With a particular word. For example, if you want to tell about robbers, for example, there are some 10 robbers here. So what you do is, you'll say a gang of robbers. That means this word called as gang, it has 10 robbers in it. This word is used to tell about 10 robbers. So collectively you are talking about the robbers here. A gang came to my home. So we are going to call band for the marriage. So here what do you mean by band? Band means some musicians. Okay, some musicians you are calling them, and you are directly calling them as band. You can say the cricket team arrived. So the team arrived at Dubai. That means how many people might have arrived? In the team there will be around 11 players plus 3 to 4 substitutes will be there. So these with their coach and also all those come under one particular team. So you are talking about a team here. So the word team represents these many players in that. Okay. Even in the class also we directly call, okay, this group. That means how many people are there in the group? There will be some 5 to 6 people or to 10 people in the group. So collectively we call them as group. Like this there are so many words. So here the gang is a noun here, team is a noun here, okay, and group is a noun here, band is a noun here. So all these are the words which are used to denote collectively a group. That's why we call it these kind of words also as nouns. Now these are not the names of the noun, person, place or thing or something, but even the group of the names, group of the person, group of the places, group of the animals, group of the things, collectively also called as the collective noun. So now we'll see few examples and they'll be on your screen now. First one, a flock of sheep. Okay, a flock of sheep here. So flock in the sense, yeah, so many sheep come, we call it as a word with a word called as flock, a herd of cattle. So many buffaloes or many cows, like there is a herd is coming, right? There is the herd is over there. So, and if you want to talk about the horses, a stud of horses, a gaggle of geese, a litter of cubs, a team of players, a flock of birds, a shoal of fish, a pack of wolves, a swarm of bees, a band of musicians, a gang of thieves, a crew of sailors, an army of soldiers, a band of musicians, a class of pupils, a troupe of actors, a panel of judges, a gang of robbers, a bunch of keys, a pile of clothes, a collection of books, a string of pearls, a set of stamps, a galaxy of stars, a pack of cards. So these are all the different examples for collective noun. So now what you have to do is so today we have learned about nouns in the parts of speech. So especially we have learned about the nouns, and in the nouns we have learned about the proper noun, common noun and the collective noun, and also we have seen the definition and examples for that. Okay, children. So see you all tomorrow with the other different kinds of nouns, and also we'll continue this speech. Okay, see you all. Have a great day. Take care.